My students are the reason that I wake up every single day excited to come to work, excited to come to school, because I know that they're the future.
Not every student has access to a great education, but every student has the capacity to learn.
My mom marched with Dr. Martin Luther King. She was a part of the sit-ins. She drank from separate water fountains. She sat at the back of buses, and she dedicated her life to making sure that I had educational opportunities. The work we're doing is so imperative. This is the work of the civil rights movement on steroids.
In 2020, when the pandemic hit, I felt like I wasn't making an outward impact to my community as much as I wanted to, and that sparked something in me.
People don't always talk about the issues that people of color and poor children face every day. I think that people are a little bit scared to acknowledge some of the issues.
Cincinnati is a really multicultural place. There's a lot of various socioeconomic backgrounds.
It feels like the city itself has some disparities where the real urban population doesn't feel like they have as many resources as more of the suburban communities. There's definitely a need to help our urban schools and help those students in our schools to continue to grow and to achieve their goals.
Cincinnati's a very friendly city. There are definitely some inequity issues, but there's also a very strong sense of collaboration, and I've seen it very much so in the education sector, and that's really, to me, a very bright spot.
There's a large group of stakeholders in Cincinnati right now that are working hard to make a difference, from politicians to community activists to the business community and a group of local funders. And I think that together, we're seeing some changes that are monumental.
We've been supporting Teach for America in Southwest Ohio and Covington, Kentucky, and then later Teach for America, Ohio.
I moved to Cincinnati because I wanted to be part of a smaller community. I wanted to feel like I was making a direct impact and different. The people in Cincinnati are really welcoming, and most importantly, they're really committed and proud of their community.
What really attracted me to Teach for America was that about 2/3 of the people coming through the door remain in education in some role or another.
The work that I'm really interested in doing is building capacity in people and building capacity in systems and institutions so that we're all set up to really do the important frontline work of serving kids in classrooms. The position that I'm in is really a culmination of my experience in Teach for America, as well as the work that I've done at the district level and in teacher preparation.
Growing up, I was in a additional resource classroom. And so now being an intervention specialist, it's very rewarding because I see a lot of myself in those kids. And what is to say that those kids can't reach the highest pinnacles of education themselves?
Being a second-year core member in Teach for America is awesome because I feel like I have so much more confidence and a better understanding of how to serve the population that I'm working with. There's a shortage of teachers, and Teach for America does a great job of identifying the communities that specifically need help, that specifically need people like myself and the other core members to get into those classrooms and to help bridge those gaps.
I want to eradicate academic inequity. TFA, they've given me everything I need to do that, and together we're accomplishing the same goals.
It's just a wonderful sort of organization that makes such a difference.
You have to get up in the morning. You have to come in. You have to pour your hearts out to kids. Then you have to repeat and do it again and again. And it's hard work. But it's the most important thing in the world right now.
You can't do what we do unless you really care. It's not a job that you can kind of just go through the motions. You really have to be committed and really care in order to do this day in and day out. I'm so proud to say that I'm from Cincinnati, and I'm so proud to say that I get to serve Cincinnati.